Hello! I started a couple of minutes early tonight, but what the hey? I'm not sure, maybe someone can tell me, if the title of this broadcast pops up. I titled it tonight, Allow Me to Introduce Myself. Because you may or may not be aware that I'm just a complete dork. And then, I posted some questions which really I feel like represent some important things that I think about regularly, like Adam West or Burt Ward, or Billy Zabka and Ralph Macchio, or Jamie Fraser. And, if there are other people who know what I'm talking about and have opinions on those three important matters, please let me know in the comments. My first ever crush was Burt Ward. I was maybe 7 watching Batman reruns with my grandmother, and I fell in love with Burt Ward. Dick Grayson. I'm going to be sad if you don't know who I'm talking about, though. And last week I promised I was going to show you all my really cool, ultra nerdy Christmas tree ornament, and I have it. So hang out with me for a bit, and I will share it with you. And if you're watching, make sure, put your name up there, say hello. That's the whole idea, is I just like hanging out with people on Monday nights. And I've gone full on 80s tonight. I don't know if you can't really see it. Hello, that looks like it's in another language. And I don't know what you're saying, but hello. I don't know if you can see that. My favorite jewelry company is called Glitter Limes. Hello. And she makes jewelry out of food and candy. And this is, it's sprinkles. Anyway, full on rainbow tonight. I'm going to play a song just while people are joining that I wrote. Cheryl, hello. So good to see you. So this song I wrote, maybe in the summer, and Dave, hello! And I haven't played it for anybody, and I was just noodling around with some tunes today that I don't often play. I don't even know, I don't think this was a prompt. I was just imagining a scenario wherein a woman married a man who may have been well-to-do, Ken, hello! And realized she needed to get out of there, and there's some people in my life lately that are in scenarios where they feel stuck, and it can be so hard to. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to be at the Tiki Bar, Chris. Hello. It can be hard to make change in your life, and so that's kind of what I was thinking about with this song. This is called "Throw Your Ghost." Hello, Chris. I'm glad to see you. Hello, Gail. Thanks for being here. I walked away from the mess I made and thought, God damn, what a beautiful day. Don't take a minute to think before you cross the line. Everything was broken long before I set my foot through the great oak door. Money buys a lot, but it cannot fix a soul, so I'm letting it go. My word, they said it would hurt to throw your ghost. I took a breath and looked at me and thought, oh God, who is she? The eyes beyond the mirror betray a life of lies. I don't think he knew, he never did. A grown-ass man, but a little kid. It's hard to hold the hand of sorrow, so I'm letting it go. My word, they said it would hurt to throw your ghost, so I'm letting it go. My word, they said it would hurt to throw your ghost. It makes me feel I'm not alone, sitting here upon this stone. How many eyes have seen these tracks There's no way in hell I'm going back. I'm letting it go. My word, they said it would hurt to throw your ghost. I'm letting it go. My word, they said it would hurt to throw your ghost. I think mostly, thank you, Cheryl. I think mostly my thought behind that song is that it's so scary to make big changes in our lives. And then often I find that once I've done the scary thing, which is make the change, I am on the other side of it realizing, oh, that wasn't scary. And like, what is fear at all except not knowing something, right? Most things that we're afraid of is just because we don't know what the outcome's going to be. I don't know. Philosophical for you tonight. Oh, Ken, thank you. I'm so glad that you like that. So nobody has responded to my query, and it's really important that I know. This is for my own records. Maybe I'm just measuring my level of nerditude. Hello, Denise. Welcome. I really want to know. Adam West or Burt Ward? To me, there's no competition, but I want to know what other people think. And on that note, I'm going to show you my ornament. So I mentioned this last week. And hold on, I'm going to take that banner down so you can see better. Come on. All right, Ken says Adam West. All right, I'm keeping track of all this. And if you don't know who Adam West and Burt Ward are, I'm shedding a tear, but I'll tell you that Adam West is the 1966 Batman, and Burt Ward is Robin. And this, my friends, is the Batcave. Trevor, hello! Cheryl says Adam West too. Okay, all right. I need more data to really give a good analysis here. So this is one of those Hallmark ornaments I mentioned to you last time that are super addictive because they have limited quantities, and once you start collecting one, you like need all the pieces. But the Batcave is so cool. Can you hear this? Can you hear it? Guys, they're gonna go down the bat pole. I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes. Okay. Well, I think really the most amazing thing about this is that it is supposed to hang on a tree. This is heavy. It's definitely more than a pound. So maybe it's more of a decorative table thing. But anyway, there you have it. Oh my gosh, I'm so lame. I know it. I'm going to play an older tune from my first record. And I remember at the time I was in a fight of some sort. I don't even remember what it was. It was with a relative, and it was just I'm glad you like it, Cheryl. See, we're on the same level here. And this is a person I had always been afraid to confront because they were a little aggressive, and so I wrote this song. Whenever I write these songs, things I wish that I could have said to somebody in person, I'm always like, yeah, that'll show them. It never does. Maybe it's just not. I need to write a hard rock anthem or something when I'm angry. Here we go. I sit here staring as the rain comes. I'm alone again, and I feel it. Put my hat on, I got my raincoat. I can face it, I am a soldier. But it's alright, let it pour through the night, through my door. I'm still standing. faces, hear the words they say. Hell, maybe today they've got a point, but I go on with a smile on my face, 'cause I know this place is gonna bow. It's alright, lady, pour through the night through my door, my door, 'cause I'm still standing, Oh, you go into battle with your wooden swords. You go into battle with your worthy causes. You come here to fight, but you don't know how to face me. But there's nobody else can replace me, 'cause I'm still standing, standing. Mike Landers, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. So we had a bit of a heartbreaking thing happen in my hometown this weekend. Our local movie theater shut down. And I almost felt like I was more sad. Thank you, Gail. I was more sad than I should be over a movie theater closing. But we went to see, we're talking about nerditude tonight. That's my favorite thing to say, is revel in your nerditude. I'm going to put that on a shirt. We went to see the new Matrix movie. Has anybody seen the new Matrix movie? Let me know in the comments if you have, because I want to talk about it. But I had to like binge watch the first 3 Matrices in order to watch this new one. And I liked the new one more than the old ones. And I almost kind of think you maybe didn't need to see the first 3 Matrix movies to appreciate the new one. But I would love to know if anyone else has seen it. And then I was thinking about, I remember the very first movie I saw at that theater was Pirates of the Caribbean. I was like, it was right when I graduated from high school, and I was just so excited that we had a movie theater. And Flagship Cinemas, you have broken my heart. Somebody on YouTube just said things that I don't, maybe it's a bot. It says Vark Tech, and I don't know what that means. Hopefully I didn't just curse in a foreign language. That would be terrible. That's not my image at all. So if Ken's still here, I'm going to do a song that got some legs because Ken liked it. And Denise is here too. You two have really like moved some of my songs along. Your feedback on them. Thank you guys. So this song... Wait, what was the last movie you saw in a theater, Ken? The Matrix or Pirates of the Caribbean? I need to know. Also, wait, I should have put this in the comments in the description. Hi, Andrea, hello. We're just talking about really nerdy things. And nobody, well, a couple of people have answered some of my questions, but no one has responded to Zabka versus Macchio. Pick one, guys. I just distracted myself. Oh, Spider-Man's. Who's your favorite Spider-Man? I would love to know that too. This is my life right now. Okay, the song is called Oh Colorado. It's not recorded. There's no recorded version of it except on YouTube. There's a video that I made in my dining room. Oh my goodness, Ken, the last movie you saw in a theater, was it the first Pirates of the Caribbean or a subsequent one? So this song was inspired a bit by my husband's fear of flying. And I know it's very sad, Andrea, about the movie theater closing. I'm heartbroken. I'm using this platform to demand that Flagship reopen a movie theater here. Anyway, my husband has a fear of flying, and he had mentioned to me that that it kind of developed when he was flying back to Colorado years ago to see his now ex-wife. And so I wrote this song. A lot of this is my imagination, but inspired by that idea. You may not know it to look at me, but I'm as soft as they come. I wear my heart out on my sleeve and watch me come undone. Woman, you found me broken and searching for a home. A fortune I followed you to Colorado. You leave me breathless and I can't stand no more. You take your shoes off, so free and fearless. I wonder if I should have known. It's best to let you roam. Rocky Mountains I could see for the first time from above. The plane was shaking. I was thinking, oh, what we do for love. Oh man, I should have listened. What a tremulous way to start. A fortune I followed you to Colorado. You leave me breathless and I can't stand no more. You take your shoes off, so free and fearless. I wonder if I should have known. It's best to let you roam. Roam. Cautious steps like I was taking before you came to my door. Leave me safe. I never know about life and loss and light and love. Losing Colorado. You leave me breathless and I can't stand no more. You take your shoes off, so free and fearless. I wonder if I should have known. It's best to let you roam. Roam. So Chris was saying that he's got a 3-drink limit before flying. And I totally appreciate that. It's funny. The first time I flew, I was 16. Thank you, Andrea. I was 16. I was by myself. My first time flying, going to Germany to meet people that I had never met before who did not speak English, and I didn't speak German, and I had no fear. No fear at all. But that's because I was 16. It's just, isn't it interesting? I think, like, for me, I don't have a debilitating fear of flying, but I have this level of it's in there. So anyway, it was a story going to Germany. And it was such a gift. My family was super poor. I think I've mentioned this before. Like, we didn't have running water in the bathroom, and we didn't have heat, and there were holes in the walls to outside. So the fact that I was able to go was only because my pediatrician paid for me to go. And it's a gift that, like, I always think about people who give things like that completely selflessly, right? Like, I had nothing really to offer them. But they did that for me because they saw a kid that couldn't have gone otherwise. And it made me cry a little bit. It was just the sweetest thing. Okay, so I'm going to tell you why I asked about the Zabka Macchio thing. Macchio? Am I saying it right? And I didn't realize that I had a thing for older men, per se, except then you have Billy Zabka, who I just feel like is aging like a fine wine or cheese. Quote me. And I just want to know if I'm the only person who feels that way. My goodness gracious, Cobra Kai is such a good show. There is silence. Anyway, it's a great show. And I'm a big Billy Zabka fan now. So, hey, I have news. The news is that I did my own graphic design today, and I'd like to share it with you for a couple of reasons, and I just need to find it. So I am by no means a graphic designer. I have very limited visual skills. So the single art itself was done by my publicist, but I made the rest of this banner. Guys, look, I put things in the corners that are roughly the same size and color, and I put a shadow underneath the artwork for the single, and I put little logos on there. I mean, come on. I feel like this is maybe like 5th grade work in graphic design, and I just want someone to say, good job, Grace. But anyway, the message here is that my new single's coming out January 21st. And if you are on any of those streaming services, you can you'll be able to pre-save it. I'll update the header with my skills when you can pre-save it. But in the meantime, just following me on any of those platforms makes a huge difference and really ups the likelihood that things get put on playlists, which is the ticket. So if you don't already, please follow me on Spotify and Apple Music. And I don't know if you can follow artists on Amazon Music, but anywho, there we go. Thank you guys for appreciating my graphic design work. No one would pay me for it, but I didn't have to pay anyone else for that. So there we go. I'm gonna sing you my cheesy mom song. And it was one of those things that I swore I was never gonna do. I was not gonna become a mom and then tell everybody how life-changing it was and how it was like a rebirth for me. Except that it kind of is. Oh my gosh, this cough doesn't want to go away. So I've been having what I'm going to call an existential crisis lately. And one of the most amazing things about my son is that I can be in full-on panic mode about anything. And then he says, "Oh, hi, Mama. Are you happy?" And suddenly I am. It's the most amazing thing. You know, if you're a parent or you have little ones around you, I'm sure you can appreciate that. It's just like the most amazing mental medicine. And so this song I wrote when I was in the throes of having an infant who didn't sleep, and I was just a hotter mess every day than I am now already. And I just like, you know, if you're a parent, you know, those days when you're barely functioning. And so I wrote this in the midst of all that, about all that. He looks up, and I'm weary. It's enough to break me. eyes that I color, the fingers I'm counting. They think that I smother, the pressure is mounting. Hard as the others, they say that it is. No glory, a greater mountain to miss their names. How could I know that I would fall? Victim of the sharpest arrow of all. Just a stroke of his hand, and I fall through quicksand. I'm a mess, and it's deeper than ever before. Oh, arms that are always begging for more. I've read all the good books and scholarly papers on what makes a good wife, mother, caretaker. I put them all down every time he calls. He carries the sharpest arrow of all. What makes me move? What makes me whole? What makes me grasp for anything to hold? It's this love. He looks up to please me. He don't know it's so easy. I count all the moments till I see his eyes. I can't help it, there is no sufficient disguise. I walked in for every inch of my soul, grasping at moments that I couldn't hold. Everything I give it freely. I hope when he's older that he still sees me. I long for his soft touch again and again. Someday when he's older, will he be my friend? How could I know that I would fall? Apostle of the sharpest arrow of all. I think I've got to give myself a one mom song limit per set. That's what I've decided. I just remember being a kid when I first fell in love with music. So maybe I was 12 or 13. And every time an artist would talk about becoming a mom for them, I was always just like, ugh, gag me. I remember it was Tori Amos talked about it a lot, and Madonna at the time. And I was never going to do that. And here I am doing that. Ugh. Okay, maybe I need a drinking song. I need to temper that. One could lead into the other. Hey, how are you all doing? I've been talking about myself a lot, but I would love to know how everybody else is doing. It's quite a time, to be alive. We're experiencing stuff that'll be in history books someday. And I like to pause and think about that sometimes. Because it's just, what's hard for me right now is knowing what the right thing to do is, because we're so inundated with, fear and anger and all of these things. So this is not to bring up any of that. It's just to know, how are you doing? I think I'm doing okay. Most days I'm pretty okay. I haven't quite resorted to drinking to deal with it, except sometimes. Does anybody know much about technology? Because the thing, I don't know if you notice, but every time I go to talk, I reach over here. It's because I'm turning the reverb on and off. And if I had a button for that, it would make my life so much easier. Ken, yes, you're going to have an awesome year this year. I'm sorry you were under the weather. Me too. I think, we keep getting these colds that may or may not be the other thing I'm not going to talk about, but like they just last forever. But your optimism is contagious, Ken. Thank you. How many days in a row have you been running? Give me a number. The devil's got me, is all you can say. When you've been at aching, some small atonement is all you can give. Kobe, more flowers dipped in gin. But then you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, standing up and out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, put the bottle down low. Didn't cover it up and let everybody know. Oh, put the bottle down low. Oh, put the storm in the back of your head, running from thunder, hiding under your bed. Oh, who put the storm in your head? And who put the bottle down? The scent of you lies so rich on your breath. God, the wine must flow. I come home dirty from the lengths that you go to make sure Mama don't know. But then you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, standing up and on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, put the bottle down low. Didn't cover it up and let everybody know. Oh, put the bottle down low. Who put the storm in the back of your head, running from thunder, hiding under your bed? Oh, who put the storm in your head? And who put the bottle down? I tuck you in like a baby. Take your shoes off, let you say this is the last time. This is the last time. And you let everybody know who put the bottle down low. Who put the storm in the back of your head, running from thunder, hiding under your bed? Oh, who put the storm in your head? And who put the bottle down? Chris and Dave, yes, you're right. I should go to my local music store and see. I'm such a weirdo because I often don't know. I don't even know. Thank you, Kobe. The words, I would probably walk into the store and be like, I'd like a switch thingy for my mix. I mean, like a hoobie what's it for my mixing board. But yes, I should go to my local music retailer. So, Ken, ran 512 days in a row. You ran every single day for 512 days. That is determination, if ever I heard of it. And y'all, that includes him doing races. Did you do a marathon in there, Ken, or was it 5 and 10Ks? Wow. If y'all needed some inspiration to run or walk or jog, get it from Ken. 512 days in a row. I breathed 512 days in a row. My goodness gracious, you're amazing. So I wanted to throw out, that included half marathons, my gosh. I wanted to throw out some exciting news for me. If you are in Massachusetts or Rhode Island, if you're in my area near Cape Codish or New Bedford, I have, my friend Kobe just said that their heart would give out if they ran 512 days in a row. Me too. So February 17th, I will be at the Zeiterion Theater, which is kind of a big deal around here. The reserved seating is sold out. So if you're intending to come to that show next month at the Zeiterion Theater, get your tickets now. They always sell out. And I always feel bad because people are like, oh, I'm going to come, but they haven't bought a ticket yet. So get your ticket. Do it. Because I don't have a guest list this time around because things are limited due to that thing I'm not going to talk about. So get your tickets now. I would love to see you there. If you are not local to me, you may be soon because I'm hitting the road. I'll be in New Mexico and Arizona in March. And I still have a couple of empty dates if you'd like to host a house concert and you live out there. I'm going to be in the Alamogordo area in New Mexico and then in Phoenix. So yeah, you can private message me if you'd like to host me for a house concert then. And then if you're interested in any more dates, you can go to my website, gracemorrison.com. Look it. I'm so good at technology that I can put this up there. I'm so nerdy. And then don't forget to follow me on Spotify so that you can help me with this new single coming out this month. I'm really excited about it. I don't think I'm going to play the song tonight. I did it last week. But it's a song about overcoming, specifically, I wrote it about overcoming eating disorders, but I think it could be about overcoming anything, just to remind people that they have it within themselves to get sober or to overcome things. Sometimes we need a reminder. I know I do. I'm going to play this song. It wasn't on my set list, but I'm going to do it anyway. Have you ever seen magic? Have you ever been alive? I see it every morning. I feel it every night. Have you ever been low down, pulled up by the scruff? Have you ever got to thinking enough is enough? Oh, hail to the lessons we learn, the lessons we learn, the lessons we learn. Hail to the bridges we burn when the road no longer serves. Oh, have you ever had a firefight with the sun as she sets? Have you ever got to thinking this is as good as it gets you to listen? You should know you can't cover your tracks, son, when you're walking in the snow. Oh, hail to the lessons we learn, the lessons we learn, the lessons we learn. Hail to the bridges we burn. Oh, no longer serves. song till the beat drops out. All of the oceans in all of the world can't wash away the weight on the girl. Hail to the lessons we learn, the lessons we learn, the lessons we learn. Hail to the bridges we burn when the road no longer serves. Oh man, I'm so glad you're all hanging out with me tonight. This is great. So one of the goals that I had last year was to get, my goal was to get one song on Spotify to have more than 1,000 streams. I don't know if anyone else even pays attention to this. Do you as a listener pay attention to how many streams someone's song has? Curious. But my goal was to get one over 1,000, and I think that I have 5. One of them has like 7,000 streams on it, which in the world of Spotify is not, I mean, there are people with more. But I'm really proud of my 7,000 streams on this song. So I'm going to play it for you. The idea I had when I recorded it was that if I recorded a cover, then it'd be easier to get it a little traction. And it worked. And so I actually have been compiling a list of songs that would be unexpected covers. And some of them you've heard me play on here. Like I do a version of Gangsta's Paradise. But I'd love some more ideas because I want to record another cover like this in a new way, just because it's fun. So yeah, give me your suggestions. Oh, I need a button. There's loving in your eyes all the way. If I listen to your lies, would you say I'm a man without conviction? I'm a man who doesn't know how to sell a contradiction. You come and go, you come and go. Karma chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Hear your wicked words every day. And you used to be so sweet. I heard you say that my love is an addiction. When we claim our love is strong, but when you go, you're gone forever. You string along, you string along. Karma chameleon. You come and go, you come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Karma chameleon. Oh, Ken and Dave, thank you. I'm so glad you're kicking off the year with me. Jordy! Jordy! How are you? Hey, Jordy, since you're here, what do you think? Would you be interested? Not to put you on the spot again. I won't ask you directly, but I'm totally trying to get people to join me on this live stream again. Y'all, Jordy Bison is so cool, such a sweetheart, amazing songwriter and performer, beautiful voice. Please, please, please check him out on all this stuff. And he was on here last year, so you can find that on YouTube if you're interested. I think you could just type in Jordy and Grace on YouTube, and I think you will find us. I can also post the link since I'm talking about it. I'm just so happy to see your name pop up. Jordy hung out with me and all my new songwriter friends at Songwriter Serenade in Texas. That was back in October. And okay, here's a funny thing. Do y'all know the song, Son of a Bitch, Give Me a Drink? I don't know the rest of the words. Does anybody know that song? Wait, Jordy, is today your birthday? Did I miss your birthday? Is it today? Well, happy birthday if it's today or if it was yesterday. Happy birthday, and I'm sorry that I missed it. Anyway, the Son of a Bitch song, we were at Songwriter Serenade, we were doing a song circle. So we're all, happy belated birthday then, Jordy. And in a song circle, you just go down the line and everyone plays a song. And so this one guy, we called it the fun round, and I played Gangsta's Paradise. And then a couple songs down, this guy played the Son of a Bitch song, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he should have played that. Like, I thought he wrote it, and he didn't. It's Nathaniel Rateliff. Somebody help me here. Anybody? It's a great song, and it's just called S.O.B. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Like I said, these quotes are lasting forever. So I was talking earlier about trying to find some unexpected covers to do. And does anybody know this song? I might butcher it. I'm not going to play the whole thing, just a taste. She screams in silence. The sun ain't right there, reading her mind. Waiting for a sign to smash the silence with a brick of self-control. Does anybody know this song? Are you locked up in a world that's been planned out for you? Are you feeling like a social tool without a use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. Take it easy just for you. Nobody knows that song. Ah! Ooh! I'm so sad that no one's popping in saying they know that song. Nathaniel Rateliff, S.O.B. Highly recommend you listen to that song. It'll be a great pick-me-up. You do know that song, Ken? It's She by Green Day, and I love that song. That whole album by Green Day is killer. So I'm thinking I'm going to do one or two more songs. If you have a request, and I know it, I will play it for you. But now's the time, y'all, to mention that song request. I can also do When I Come Around, but I don't know if anyone wants to hear that. All right. Coming down to the wire here. Yeah, it's funny. The songs, Ken was saying he knew the song, but he just couldn't place the name of it. The Green Day album, Dookie, with the exception of When I Come Around, I have a hard time remembering the names of all of the songs because they're not in the lyrics for the most part. Like Longview never says Longview. So how do you know that's the name of it? But it's just such a great record. Listen to it if you're a Green Day fan and try to imagine it in a bluegrass style, because I think that'd be so killer to do it bluegrass. What was I doing? I was going to sing you a song. I talk about this all the time on here. I turned the reverb on too soon. Sorry. But man, my 20s, I made a lot of bad decisions. And I was thinking about my bad decisions when I wrote this. I can't face it no more. sloppy when no one's there to stop me. No, I take the bottle off the shelf. What am I doing to myself? You drive me like a stone. I can feel it echo in the bone. Rich like wine, I pretend that everything is fine. But lately I've been holding on to certain vices. And sometimes I get sloppy when no one's there to stop me. No, I take the bottle off the shelf. What am I doing to myself? No, I better let it go before the bottom drops out behind me. Hear a million voices that just wanna show me hiding no hope, ain't no way to turn it around. Burying the bottom and leave life keeps going. Forgetting the fear as it comes every morning. 'Cause I have ways and I get sloppy when no one's there to stop me. No, I take the bottle off the shelf. What am I doing to myself? Nothing good. That's what I was doing to myself. Nothing good. Too many pitches of margarita. I'm just so tickled that y'all hung out with me tonight. Hasty Dixie. Oh, I would love to hear that. So Ken is suggesting that we listen to Hasty Dixie, who cover AC/DC in a hillbilly style. I love that idea. She was the best machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. Had the sightless eyes telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. Taking money to share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. Because the walls were shaking, the earth was ringing, my mind was aching. We were making it and you shook me all night long. Working double time on the seduction line. She wasn't one of a kind, she's just mine, oh mine. Wanted no flaws, just another cause. She made a meal out of me and come back for more. Had to cool me down to take another round, but now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. Because the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. I didn't intend to do that. Sorry. Thanks for dealing with that. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that was totally off the cuff. I used to love singing that song in bars. It's been a minute. I used to do that one, and I used to do oh, won't you take me home tonight? Oh, rest of that song, but I used to have a heck of a time doing that. So anyway, I do this every Monday night at 7 o'clock Eastern. And I love having song requests, and I love people hanging out and chatting with me. And so let's just do it next week, yeah? The week after, I'm going to be back in Nashville, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll do a regular old stream or just pop in and say hello. Or maybe I'll plan ahead. Who knows? But definitely next Monday night, I'm working on gathering artists to join me. So please, if you have some suggestions, send them my way. And if you use Spotify, please follow me if you don't already on there. It truly makes a huge difference when it comes to being placed on playlists. The more followers and listeners that you have, the more likely you are to be placed on a playlist. And I'm really excited for that single to come out. And you're all so cool. And maybe we'll get really lucky and get Jordy back on here one day. But no pressure, Jordy. I know you're busy. He's just such an awesome guy. Hey, happy Monday.